Nora took a deep breath, her heart pounding as she stepped through the portal. The glowing boundary felt warm and tingling against her skin, and the moment she crossed it, everything changed. The world beyond the portal was unlike anything she had ever seen. Vibrant, otherworldly colors filled her vision, and strange formations dotted the landscape, illuminated by a soft, ethereal glow. The sky was a swirl of purples and greens, with floating islands suspended in the air, defying the laws of physics she knew so well. As she took her first steps in this new dimension, Nora felt a mixture of awe and trepidation. The ground beneath her feet was spongy and seemed to pulse with a gentle rhythm, as if the entire landscape was alive. She glanced back at the portal, its steady blue light a comforting reminder of the world she had left behind. Turning her attention forward, she marveled at the bizarre flora surrounding her. Plants with translucent leaves and bioluminescent flowers stretched out towards her, casting a soft light that danced across her face. Nora walked cautiously, her senses heightened. Every sound, every movement caught her attention. The air was filled with the hum of unseen energy, and occasionally, she felt a subtle shift in gravity, making her steps lighter or heavier in an unpredictable pattern. It was clear that the laws of physics here were different, and she would need to be careful. As she ventured deeper, she noticed the curious creatures that inhabited this realm. They were unlike any animals on Earth, with vibrant, iridescent skin and large, expressive eyes that seemed to study her with curiosity rather than hostility. One creature, resembling a cross between a jellyfish and a bird, floated close to her, its tendrils gently brushing against her arm. Nora held her breath, expecting it to react aggressively, but instead, it emitted a soft, melodic hum and drifted away. Encouraged by the non-hostile behavior of the creatures, she continued her exploration with a bit more confidence. The landscape was a kaleidoscope of colors and shapes, each corner revealing something new and extraordinary. As she climbed a small hill, she caught sight of something that made her heart race, a piece of human technology. It was a small, rusted metal device partially buried in the ground, its surface covered in the same bioluminescent moss that seemed to thrive everywhere. Nora knelt down, brushing the moss aside to reveal more details. It looked like a part of a larger machine, perhaps a communication device or a piece of scientific equipment. The discovery filled her with a renewed sense of purpose. She wasn't the first human to set foot in this dimension. Others had been here before her, and this piece of technology was proof. Nora's mind raced with questions. Who were these other travelers? How long had they been here? Were they still alive? She stood up, scanning the horizon for any other signs of human presence. The thought that she might find others, perhaps even Zoe, spurred her on. The creatures watched her silently as she continued her search, their eyes reflecting the strange, shimmering light of the landscape. She walked for hours, the ever-changing environment keeping her on edge, but also filling her with wonder. Every step brought new surprises, floating rocks that defied gravity, streams of liquid light that flowed uphill, and trees that seemed to whisper secrets to the wind. Nora felt like an explorer in a dream, each discovery more surreal than the last. Eventually, she came across what looked like a campsite. There were remnants of a fire, some scattered tools, and a makeshift shelter built from materials that didn't look native to this world. It was clear that whoever had been here had left in a hurry. Nora's heart ached with a mix of hope and fear. She wasn't alone in this strange dimension, but the unknown fate of those who came before her weighed heavily on her mind. As the first day of her expedition came to a close, Nora found a spot to rest. She gazed up at the swirling sky, her thoughts a whirlwind of emotions. She was in a world where the very fabric of reality was different, yet she felt an unshakable determination to uncover its secrets. The journey ahead was fraught with uncertainties, but Nora knew she had to keep going. She had to find out who had been here before and, most importantly, what had become of Zoe. With a resolve strengthened by the day's discoveries, Nora closed her eyes, the soft glow of the landscape providing a surreal sense of calm. She had taken the first step into a new dimension, and the adventure was just beginning.